And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
Over the course of a long season, injuries will happen. Still plenty of time left, and the race is for those who can endure.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee and for the Timberwolves. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
To the middle. Shoots the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Valentine for three. Second chance shot. Puts it up. He's good with the little jumper in close.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
Pass to Porter. And here's Jackson. Pulls up. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania. Listen news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it, making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. The Timberwolves, number 1.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and stolen by Valentine. Pass to Porter. Now Valentine. Jackson kicks to Porter. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. It's deflected. Guarded by Porter. Connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Valentine. There's the screen. A three. And again, the Bucks miss.
A 1-for-5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Charity stripe shot. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
and the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Porter. Still yet to score. Pass to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. No one covering.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Man. Oh.
This one for free. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters
into it,
on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Morris checked in for Minnesota. And the Bucks making a change here.
All right, here we go. My boy Dre in the game now.
And Valentine now top of the key.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Pass to Moore. Sinks that one from the post.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good
like one. That's the funny thing. This nigga's a whole shooting guard playing like a center.
To the paint. Here's Andrade.
And that's what I'm talking about, Dre. You gotta be on that.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Montana. And again, it's Minnesota.
I like their focus coming in to perfect execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Down low. Rebounded by Moore.
That's what I'm talking about, Dre.
But the defense was ready for it.
A rebound by the Bucks.
He missed that one, but I've seen
it's makeable. Like, don't get me wrong, you can make it
in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Hands it from
like, you gotta do it like that. Boy, you gotta throw him off a little bit, then pull that bit.
Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here's Valentine. And it's done.
We get up. Okay, bro, mine. Okay? That boy Moore, he gave me a starting spot. I got to show out.
And stolen by Valentine. 19 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, cookies.
Here's the break. Finished off the break. 5 points in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far.
He knew not to give me no space, though.
The big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage of both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
That nigga jump shot for him.
And so it's Minnesota with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the TimberWolves?
That was a good play.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he said to great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you.
Hasn't bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
Ball, got a screenplay going. Got another screenplay going.
Here in the second quarter with over a minute gone.
Hey, I fuck with that move, boy. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with
the
it.
lead. I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
The shot's good from Smith.
You gotta play
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
So both teams changing it up here.
I'm gonna take a chest back in the game.
Bucks trail by 12. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where
Oh,
the list
shit,
probably
Quake got
starts
up
and
there.
ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But
Boy, Quake's getting up there. What the fuck?
maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists,
If I had known
and
me,
blocks.
y'all, I would have made y'all
And
play
so
better.
now
I
a
would have
timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Bucks making a change here. Valentine's checked in. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Porter passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Nigga,
Shot
man
opportunity.
stole my
And he
what's
gets
it
it to
call
go.
it? He
And
stole
the
my
Timberwolves
put
lead by
back.
14.
Yeah,
I was
he's
finna
shown
yam that
terrific
bitch and he
control of
stole
the
it.
pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's Porter.
You on that?
Still without a basket.
You on that?
4 on the shot
You
clock.
on that?
And finished off by Porter.
Good
And no
defense, bro,
doubt,
but you
they'd
can't let
love
him
to
beat
see
you.
him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
From past
Don't
the
worry.
arc. Gets the
Don't worry.
full
Hey,
point
good
of the
pass,
fall.
bro.
He's got
Good
8.
pass.
Such a sweet
Hey, that
three-point
shit
stroke
was
here.
tough,
It can really open
Nice.
things up inside.
We on that.
Because as good as
But
he
no,
shoots
boy.
it, it forces
Of
the
course, I'll call
opposing
him out.
bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I
Shaq.
agree with you. I mean,
Shaq.
he's capable of space
Shaq.
before. His shot has just been a tad
Look at Shaq.
inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Oh my God.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Man, where was all this last game,
Pass
though?
to Valentine.
Like, where was all this last game? We could have won.
Now Porter.
If y'all had played like this last game, we would have been cooling. Good job.
Great D on that
I just
shot,
wanna
and
know
it's
where all
off the
this
mark.
was last. That's all
Timberwolves
I
leading by 17. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And the
That nigga
great
just-
shooters
hold on, let me
know
see if I got
when
it.
they've got enough opening.
Justin
to
wanted
go
to join
for
the party,
three. I
too.
didn't think it was a
Oh, yeah, give me
bad
that shit.
choice
Oh,
on
yeah.
that possession.
Swing that rock, Coy. Swing the rock, Coy.
Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, if you
Good
don't
pass.
take care of the ball, fellas, that's
I wish I was
what
on the
can
other
happen.
side.
Absolutely,
boy,
Greg.
so you couldn't
That
nail
makes
off
the
of
turnover
last.
even
I know
more
this.
painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Milwaukee has possession, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, boy. To be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jumper.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
So it's the Bucks now. After the basket by Minnesota. Shoots. Misses from close range.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
And again, it's Minnesota converting.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the
that's not no foul, bro. He didn't even touch him.
So, Clark, looking at the history of the Timberwolves, they're in the most successful stretch ever.
Yeah, you look at the first 24 seasons, Minnesota won just 2 playoff series total. They've won 4 rounds in the last 2 years alone in the playoffs. You know, what's been the key if you ask that question? I'd say having that guy Anthony Edwards is where you start.
Down it drops through the net for his ninth bucket.
Get through
He
that
is 9
lane.
for 13 so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Porter. Scheming at 13. Can't cash in from close range.
But the whole
You
team
get the last game for the Timberwolves. It was a loss to the Clippers.
Bro,
Got that one up quick. He has 6.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. 17 seconds left now here in the second.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Stolen by Jackson. Outside, Porter. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Weird,
a
but
dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Timberwolves on top, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, it's still too early to tell. I mean, can't judge a movie based on the first 15 minutes. Got to let things develop.
Yeah,
I could judge your movies off the first 5 minutes.
Easy. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Milwaukee Bucks.
No, they're not talking about the All-Star game.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Scoop.
Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
All right, fuck it. Brian picked my phone up. I'm over. That bitch gonna stay on. I didn't pick up my phone.
Pierce covering. Clock at 6.
Good defense.
Rebounded by Moore. Timberwolves leading by 22. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Fires the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in
Hey,
today's
good
game.
defense.
You have
Hey,
to cover
good
so much more
recovery,
ground. And with the lack of physicality, it just makes it
Okay, Dre.
And that's in the gym.
Hey, that's a nice-ass
He
pass.
can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Pierce covering. Knocked away.
Then they say, give me the cookies.
And the Bucks miss again.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
To the inside. Moore. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Moore's got his first points of the night.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. Fifth best, the Bucks.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
Porter looking it over. Six on the shot clock. And they get it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, that's blocked.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Count it. Good. He has 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Kevin?
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks. First one falls for him. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams look to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
And again, the Bucks miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And the 3-ball is good. 24 points for him.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning. They have not stopped.
And looking now at some numbers for Jackson. He had a strong showing last season. He was around 14 points a game last year. 8 rebounds and 2 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, the scoring turns the tide.
Well-rounded effort, and
Yes,
they show no
look at this.
signs
Look at me
of letting up.
Almost
Y'all
no
niggas
holes in their
got it.
performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
I still got it.
Valentine with it, trying to end the drought. The shot comes out.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing,
Don't worry, I
trying
got
too
you.
hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Outside, Porter. Down low. He can't get that one to fall.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
From 20 feet out, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Guarded by Porter. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. Lets it go with the three. Traps in the tray. 27 points for him. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Timberwolves.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Valentine, no good. Valentine's gone 1 of 4 so far. And he lobs it up. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Shot to stop the run, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Most of their points are layups, second shot, all right? That's just hustle. That ain't anything up but hustle. And then on the offensive end, we got to move the ball. We got to play right, all right? Come on, play right.
He's sounding less than impressed with his team's defense so far.
Yeah, it needs to be better for sure, Kevin. They've got to make the other team work a little harder when they have the ball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. It's blocked. And for the Bucks. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Here's Montana from deep three-point land. Lets the three fly. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Bro, that nigga Munn is a dog in the paint.
Into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
That boy is a
and
dog.
Great instincts too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
That nigga like a Dennis Rodman mixed with a Scotty.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And the rejection by
I don't know how Drake got the ball, but
another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
There's the three. Gets it to go.
No! No way, y'all called it a shooting foul. Oh, y'all niggas lame than a bitch. I don't care if I'm winning. Y'all lame than a bitch. There ain't no way in hell that's a shooting foul.
And maybe should. Screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underrated.
Good shot. Good shot.
Giving those guys their just due with the
Call that
screen
shit a
assist
foul, boy. Y'all
on a
niggas
made bucket is, I'm fine with
trim the
that.
fuck out.
for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
Good shot.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 32 points in the game.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Bucks passing it around. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Puts up a deep three. Here's Montana.
Hey, look at my nigga Mon. That nigga Mon is a beast.
To pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the first one drops. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Now, not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Milwaukee making a switch. Porter's checked in. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. It's good from long range.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Guarded by Porter to the middle. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Outside Jackson.
No, I made a vote and asked who wants to play
outside
today.
Porter. Jacks up a three. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Yeah, Vermont, you're going
with floor spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block. What did you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot. 37 points for him.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
Still got there.
Their number
hey,
this season.
Still got there.
A home win and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
Knocks down the three ball.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Hey, bro, Coy is cooking. Boy, Coy's been cooking all game. I'm just saying shit. Go ahead.
Throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating.
Good game.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. So for
quick player of the game today. She scored 42. Damn, I went 10 to 13. Oh, I had 24 points. What the fuck? Koi almost had a triple-double, boy. What? Nah, see this right here? This nigga here, bro. Nigga had a triple-double, bro. Like, this nigga was just going stupid. The whole game just going stupid. Bro went stupid. Nah, Andre was on some bullshit today. But everybody cooked, though. Everybody cooked. Hold on, let me go to the... Oh, them niggas didn't do shit for real. Nigga, mine had a triple-double, bro. I think you